Marvel talk.
All right.
So, we had a new episode of What If come out.
Yeah.
Also, before we even get into that, so the leak that we saw last week was the real Spider-Man trailer.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're perfectly good. That whole thing is our real review.
Yeah.
The one thing that we did say at the time, we were like, I don't know if this is like some weird like new white like mansion or early CGI.
Snowing.
It was snowing.
Yeah, that's all.
Hulk busted through the ceiling and it was just snow everywhere.
5.5 years by this point. No one bothered. Or,
Yeah.
you know.
Nobody thought like, oh yeah,
Well, I mean, I'm sure it was abandoned because Strange
Yeah.
and Wong was gone.
yeah,
But they've been back for a bit now, like,
Yeah.
patched it in the time since then. I don't know.
I don't know. He was chilling in that puffer though.
Oh, yeah, he was
Jo-
mad clean.
Doctor Strange was clean as fuck.
Yeah.
You
With
know
the
there were-
puffer and the cloak on top of that?
You know he had the 6 inches on.
Oh, for sure,
He had
bro.
the Timbs.
Yeah. It's New York.
Oh, it's funny as fuck. I really have to see like the full outfit. I don't think I'm gonna laugh at that the most. Just like casual ass Doctor Strange.
Yeah. He did the spell in the puffer jacket. No.
Exactly. But
Bro, imagine breaking open the multiverse in Tim's.
that's definitely some New York energy right there. He
Oh,
said,
yeah.
shit.
Damn. And then he goes to
This is why I do things in uniform.
and then he goes to his local bodega.
Yeah. Imagine
chopped
Doctor
cheese.
Strange and Wong, like they're just like on lunch break or some shit, and they just like
Yeah.
they go up to the bodega. Yeah, can we get a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Yeah. Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are all out of Arizona.
Fuck.
Unprofessional. Just suck one in from like another state or some shit. Some gas station in fucking Arizona is like losing their shit. They're like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
That wasn't
funny.
intentional. I said in Arizona, but
Yeah, I noticed. So I was like,
Arizona-
wait, the state? Like,
yeah, the state. Because the actual
You go
drink's
to
from
the
New
state
York.
from. Nice.
Yeah, which makes no sense to me. 'Cause
Little
it's
bit.
Arizona, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But so what if?
Yeah, way to fizzle that out. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
So we've seen this new episode, and I'll let you take the lead on this one, because you had watched it first,
Mm.
and I really like this episode.
Oh, yeah. I think they just keep getting better. Honestly,
Yeah.
I like this one more than the last one because I went back and watched both actually, and
Yep.
I really like the whole murder mystery aspect of it all, and
Mm.
they didn't really dive into what the actual like event is that changed. Interestingly enough,
Mm.
like, or at least didn't make it specific. They were just like, what if these heroes were, the title was like, what if these heroes were gone? But we sort of get how.
Mm-hmm.
I think the actual question is, what if Hank Pym told Hope about her mother sooner?
Yeah.
And as a result, she goes into S.H.I.E.L.D. to become a hero like her mother, dies on a mission, and everything spirals for Hank from there. And then he fucking kills the Hulk.
Blew him up
Blew him the fuck up. He did
from
what
the inside,
he did what Scott Lang should have done to Thanos.
up the butt,
Up
just grew inside.
Up the butt. Yeah.
I think he actually did something to his heart. If we saw the little
It
clip.
was to his heart, but like,
But the joke is he went up Thanos' butt, or he
Yeah.
should have gone up Thanos' ass. And,
I mean, once he's in there, he could find other organs and stuff crucial to
yeah,
expand upon and blow up. But like, you really, what's even better about like this episode is you don't see it coming. They didn't reveal that Michael Douglas was back to voice Hank Pym in the opening credits, so you had no idea he would be in this episode.
yeah,
And seeing him become Yellow Jacket and this, just the insanity, like, in the Marvel universe that we know and we watched unfold, Hank is already this sort of like time bomb just waiting to explode, the way he lashes out. it's interesting to see how it unfolds after all this time, if things had gone differently. So
Yeah. I thought it was interesting. It got my ass. I wasn't even thinking about that.
What do you mean? What?
Like, I wouldn't have guessed.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But
I also liked the way they all died. That
Yeah.
sounds weird to say.
but it, like, made sense. Because when watching it, it's not like something where you're like, maybe you can kind of pick up the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like, how the fuck did Hawkeye not know that he was letting go of the arrow?
Yeah.
And then you see him, he's, like, fucked up in the head. He's like, I don't miss. I don't miss.
Yeah. And then he got real fucked up in the head.
Yeah. When he,
the
you
ear.
know, went in the ear and, you know, fucked his brain. But,
Yeah.
whoa.
Okay.
The wasp got a little stinger in the brain. I'm sorry.
Stop it. Okay.
Sorry.
Nah, but like it also just made me miss Phase 1 MCU.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird. It was a little weird seeing or hearing Ruffalo's voice in an Ed Norton movie.
Yeah.
But I got over that kind of quick because it was the sequence wasn't that long. I wonder where they go from here. Like, what's the next episode and stuff.
Yeah. You know, we'll see. We record these Monday, so the new episode comes out in 2 days from now.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah. I'm really enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
Like, as I was hesitant as an animated show. Like, how does this fit? Is it really necessary?
Mm-hmm.
But
I think
you
it
don't
makes
need to
sense.
take it. I think because it's animated, you don't need to take it nearly as seriously as the other shows.
Yeah.
And I like that. I
But
like just being able to casually sit back and enjoy the entertainment in front of me instead of like looking to see how this pieces in where characters go from here.
And even if it wasn't animated, I think it still kind of fits in that way because the show is kind of based in this idea of like these are alternate realities because of the multiverse, and that's kind of how they tie in the whole multiverse thing.
Yeah.
So these are things that don't even affect our main line MCU
As we know it so
storyline,
far.
as we know so far.
Yeah.
So in reality, you don't really have to pay attention to it that much. I'm sure that these are just introducing us to the ideas, see if we like them, so that then maybe if they want to introduce it into the MCU later, they'll do it then, and they'll kind of know which ones got the best crowd reaction.
Yeah.
But it's something where it can just be entertaining. It kind of introduces you to the ideas of what could happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's kind of been like a nice break from like Loki or WandaVision and Falcon, where like you kind of felt like you have to pay attention to every little detail.
I mean, it's also each episode is a contained thing. Like,
Yeah.
there's no need for a follow-up because they start the story and wrap it up all in solid 30 minutes or so. So,
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice like breather from what we're used to.